what they've got. France. No, I can't speak French. Can't speak Aspro either. Oh, this one's far too expensive. My pocket money won't stretch to that.
Can I help you, madam?
Oh, good morning, sir. Yes.
Good morning.
I'm in a real need of a holiday, and I've had a look through your leaflets, but it's nothing I fancy. But hey, how about a nice cheap trip to heaven?
Ah, heaven. Yes, heaven. Wouldn't we all like a nice cheap trip to heaven?
Yes, please, yes.
Well, I'm afraid that's not so easy. The tickets are very hard to come by.
Well, couldn't you pull a few strings if I drop you a few bob, like?
I'm afraid no amount of money will get you into heaven, madam.
No? Oh,
no,
right.
Sorry about
Look,
that.
I can see you're a really nice guy. You run a wonderful business. Every time I come by, you make that noise. Every time I come by, the business is always looking nice. It's a lovely atmosphere. I really like it. That's why I come here.
I'm afraid that being nice and polite will not get you to heaven either.
Look, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
I'm afraid you got me at a loss.
I, dear sir, am the daughter of Lord and Lady Fox.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid being in position and being important won't get you to heaven either.
Well, for goodness sake, what will then?
You have to believe.
Believe?
Yes, that's all. Believe and give your whole life over to Jesus.
Well, that's a funny way to run a business. You're not going to make much money with that, are you? All I wanted was a cheap flight.
Madam, that's the cheapest we've got. A cheap ticket to heaven. Well, I've actually got my ticket to heaven. Do you want to see my ticket to heaven?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are. Here's my ticket to heaven. There we are. Can you all see it?
No.
I'll show somebody over there. There we are. There's my ticket to heaven. Thank you, British Rail. Well, let's have a look at this ticket to heaven. We'll have a look at some of the things on it. And first, we see the class. Well, when I get onto my ticket to heaven, I've given my heart to Jesus and I love him. Then I travel first class to heaven because he loves me and he cares for me. So I'm travelling first class. What else is on there? Oh, it says type of ticket, single. That means it's a one-way ticket to heaven. When you're on your way to heaven, there's no turning back. What else is on there? Oh, it says adult child. Well, I don't know what you might be, but it says one. It's one ticket for everyone. Oh, and look at the date. Today. Today, you could get your ticket to heaven. And we've got a little note there. It says not transferable. What does not transferable mean? It means that you can't give it to anyone else. Once you've got your ticket to heaven, that's your ticket. It doesn't mean that you can take your mummy with you, or your daughter with you, mums, or your son or your brother. It's your ticket. You can't give it to anyone else. So it's a very special ticket. And we see there, it's from Sittingbourne. Where are we tonight? Sittingbourne. So tonight, you could begin your journey to heaven. How? Well, we'll find out in a minute. What else have we got on this ticket? It says, valid forever. When we're on our way to heaven, we're on our way there forever and ever and ever. Shall we all say that together? We're on our way for ever and ever and ever. It's valid forever. So, look where we're going. As if we didn't know, it says heaven and the price. I went to Queenborough a few years ago and it was 80p. I thought that was dear. But you know, it says there, paid. Someone's paid for my ticket. Someone's paid for my ticket to heaven. Who is it? Jesus. He paid the price for me on the cross of Calvary. We say cross to life, and Jesus paid on the cross for my life, for your life, so that you could have life. What else is on this ticket? Oh, it says the route. How do we get to heaven? What does it say there? It says, I am the way. Can you read that over there? It says, I am the way. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one can come to God except through me. How many of you knew that? And that's the way to heaven, through Jesus. Well, I've got my ticket to heaven. It's a bit big, isn't it? It's a bit big to stuff in my pocket, so I think I'll fold it up, my ticket to heaven, so that it isn't quite so big. We'll fold it like that, and we'll fold it like that. Alright, are you watching how we fold this ticket? And we'll fold it like that. It's getting nice and small, and it's getting handy, isn't it? I can keep this alright. And we'll fold it again, just like that, you see. And that's it, I've got my ticket to heaven. I'm on my way to heaven. But have you noticed, some people, they don't like it when you get on your way to heaven. They laugh at you, and they poke fun at you, don't they? Who's had that happen to them? Because they belong to Jesus, people laugh at us. And it's as though they come along and they try to tear away our ticket from us. They try to tear it up like that. Oh dear, what's going to happen now? And then there are other people, they want a ticket to heaven, they want to go to heaven, but they're not prepared to give their lives to Jesus. They're not prepared to give everything over to him. So they come along and they try to copy. They try to copy people who've really and truly given their life to Jesus. They try to snatch away at some of the ticket. Oh dear, well I've still got some left, haven't I? Still got a little bit of my ticket left. Well, there comes a day when we all have to die. Oh dear. And then we actually go and we stand at the gates, as it were, and the angel Gabriel says to us, well, where's your ticket then? And you pull out your ticket. Oh dear, it's got a bit tatty through my life, but here's my ticket. And you open up the ticket, and we see there, what does that tell you? It's the cross of Jesus. And the angel Gabriel says, yes, come into heaven. You've made it because you've given your heart and life and trusted fully in Jesus. But what about these other people? They too came to the angel Gabriel. And the angel Gabriel says to them, have you got your ticket to heaven? Let's see your ticket to heaven. And the ones who tried to copy their way to heaven, they said, well, here's my ticket. It's a bit tatty, but here it is. And the angel Gabriel opened up the ticket, and he started to make it up. Oh dear, what's happening here? Let's see, there's another piece. Look at this piece here. Are you sure you've given your life to Jesus? Well, yes, I went to church and I prayed and I did all sorts of things like that. But the angel said, no, I wonder, have you given your life to Jesus? Well, I went to church. Thank you, Miss Fox. So, the angel's trying to work things out, put things together. And he says, are you sure that you've given your life to Jesus? Yes. Oh, I helped a lot of old ladies across the road. I did all sorts of things. I'll give money to people and try to be good. Oh dear, and where are they going? Hell. Oh dear, I don't like hell, do you? Who likes hell? Not me. I want to go to heaven to be with Jesus. Don't you want to go to heaven to be with Jesus? Yes. Can you see that over there? So tonight, you can get your ticket to heaven. It's a good job I brought some spare ones with me. There's a ticket. Who'd like the ticket this side? It's not a real one. It doesn't mean you really go to heaven. It just means, there we are, sweetheart. It just means that you've been good and I'm giving you a little piece of paper. But to get to heaven, there, you have to, what you have to do? Believe in Jesus and give him your whole life. Shall we all say that together? Believe in Jesus and give him your whole life. Where's Uncle Dennis? Thank you, Uncle Dennis.
Awesome.
Oh, praise God. Mighty is our God. We serve a mighty God. Hallelujah. Yeah, definitely.